Alrighty then, we just learned moving and copying using drag and drop. Drag and drop. Now, we're going to learn how to do the same thing but using the clipboard. And you know what a clipboard is. See this little picture right here? Okay. They actually give you a little picture of a clipboard. So it's like taking something and putting it up on a clipboard permanently to move it. So you take it from one spot and move it to another, just like you move from class to class. Or copy. So you're leaving it to copy, you're leaving whatever it is in the location where it belonged, and then you're actually putting another one just like it somewhere else. So we moved this sentence. Notice it's not down here anymore. And then we copied this to here. So that's the difference. Moving and copying. But instead of dragging and dropping, we're going to use a clipboard. Become familiar with those terms on page 34. So page 35, step-by-step 2.5 in our Microsoft Word green section in your spiral-bound textbook. 2.5. Select the last sentence in the first paragraph. So once again, how can I do this? We just learned it in the last step-by-step. That's right. Hold your control key down and click. Oh, that's not the last sentence. Just kidding. That's the sentence you want. Okay. Now, when you cut something, if you were to cut a sheet of paper, what would you use to cut it? A pair of scissors. Look at the little scissors. So if we press this button, and you have to use the buttons or your keyboard, which we'll learn later, to put things into your clipboard. If you use drag and drop, it does not put it in the clipboard. Make sure you remember that. So I'm going to press the little scissors. Where'd he go? Now it tells us to put our insertion point right there. And then this is a two-part button. Make sure you use the correct part of this button. It wants you to click the top part, which is the actual clipboard. There it is. So now we're just going to select, that was moving. Okay, when you cut something and paste it, you're moving it. So we're just going to select the green text exercise world right there in that first sentence. Notice there's two little sheets of paper here. That means you're copying. So we're going to click this button on this tab, this group, this button. Now notice it didn't go away. It stayed because we didn't cut it. Just like you were to cut out a sheet of paper, if you were to cut out a piece of that paper, it would be gone. But when we copy it, it stays there. Control N, where's that? Where do you think that's going to take me? That's right. To the end. There's my insertion point. And then I'm going to click, once again, the top portion of this two-part button. I'm going to click my clipboard. Wow, say that fast 5 times. Click my clipboard. And now you'll notice it actually pasted it. Okay, now it's still green, and we want it green here because it's for advertising, but we don't necessarily want it green here. Look at this little button that shows up. It's called Paste Options. Okay, we want to click this down arrow, and we have some options here. Okay, once again, right here. And we want match destination formatting. Our destination is if you were going to go on a trip to Hawaii. Hawaii would be your destination. So our destination was where we went, which was the end of the document by pressing which keys? Control End. So I'm going to click this. And now if you'll notice, it got rid of the formatting that it looked like here and made it look like where we put it. Alrighty. Save those changes. Call someone over. Get checked off.